Ireland panic, Irish PM speaks on ruinous no-deal Brexit impact, an appalling failure. Ireland is braced to become the Eurozone's biggest economic victim of a no-deal Brexit if Britain and the EU fail to reach a trade agreement before the transition period expires in 3 weeks. Taoiseach Michael Martin has warned reverting to World Trade Organization terms and trade tariffs under such a scenario would be ruinous for both the UK and Ireland. Mr. Martin said, "It is vital that we do not have an acrimonious breakup because that would be very damaging. I think it would be an appalling failure of statecraft if we were not in a position to get a deal over the line." The Taoiseach said he hoped talks on a post-transition accord would continue beyond today if no breakthrough was achieved. He said, "Where the dialogue continues, that gives me hope." Foreign Minister Simon Coveney said Dublin was already working on a financial support scheme to help food exporters maintain their share in the British market in the event of no deal. He said, "In my view, the focus of that support should be on maintaining market share. At some point in the future we will hopefully be trading again in Britain, and we certainly don't want to be losing market share for a really important market." While Irish firms have diversified into new markets since the 2016 Brexit referendum, cutting trade to Britain to 9% of total Irish goods exports last year, its near neighbour still accounts for around 1/3 of agri-food exports. That sector would be hit with some of the heaviest tariffs if Britain departs the EU on WTO terms. Ireland's large beef industry, which sells almost half of what it produces into Britain, would be subject to tariffs of 72%. EU officials confirmed talks to try to reach a last-ditch agreement resumed in Brussels this morning, with fishing and the level playing field the remaining sticking points. The level playing field means common rules that prevent businesses in one country from gaining a competitive advantage over those operating in others. It is designed to ensure fair competition and is integral to the EU's single market in goods, services and capital. Britain is concerned about being tied to the bloc's decisions in future and wants to assert its freedom as a sovereign country to set its own rules. But Ireland has argued that in reality Britain is unlikely to significantly diverge from EU standards in many areas, and Mr. Martin again noted that the UK was a first world country.